Dragon Ball, horror, kaiju, and more. Steven's Toy Reviews.
Hi, it's Steven. You already know we're off to a great start. So today we have an unboxing and a first impressions review, covering all bases here for what this is going to be. A full in-depth review will be coming later of the SH MonsterArts Godzilla 2019 Night Color Edition, which is going to be a Tamashii Nations store exclusive. So there are 3 Tamashii Nations stores worldwide. One is going to be in Tokyo, one is going to be in Shanghai, the last one is going to be newly opened in New York, and the opening is going to be on September 8th of 2023, so that has already come and gone, and this guy was available. I think MSRP is like 77 bucks, though yen price is 7,700 yen, and at the current exchange rate of approximately 145 yen, it doesn't come out to $77. So, yeah. Anyway, so this figure, I've got a little bit to talk about when we get to the actual opening of it. So we got a 360 spin view of the box, and we can see that the Tamashii Nation store exclusive boxes are actually pretty neat. I did a review of the Innocent Challenger Kid Goku, and that was really, really cool. I like the box design for that, and it's pretty much similar to this, where on the front of the box we can see, at least I would imagine this is how it would be merched, with this nice Tamashii Nation store logo, and then we have the picture of Godzilla staring off. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the back of the box, it's just another promo shot of Godzilla looking ominously, or in some other way. Top and bottom and the sides of the box, pretty much just the Tamashii Nation's branding along with the SH MonsterArts. All of the imagery on the box to some degree has some sort of like embossment or texture to it, which is pretty cool. I actually like that. You can actually see the reflections on the box with the photography here to see what does or does not have it. So now that we are getting to the opening of it, let's do an audio sync there so we're all good. All right, so before we get to opening, I do want to talk about a couple things here because let's just go into it. So I did happen to actually get to see 2 of the prototypes at SDCC. One of the prototypes was in an SH MonsterArts specific display case. That one, from what you were able to see on the show floor and from what I do have uploaded in my video that I did, it was pretty difficult to make out the finer details. The other one was in the main display case that they had on the show floor. That one didn't look too bad, and you can actually really make out the finer details for that one for the most part. Lighting wasn't necessarily the best, but when you're actually there on the show floor, you can actually see. No matter what you do, unless you have really super duper professional lighting, which I wouldn't expect any of the exhibitors to bring with them, regardless of who it's going to be. I wouldn't expect that. So for what they had on display, it looked okay. But this was pretty much the promotional pictures that they had. Now, they did have select content creators have access to the prototypes, and they took pictures of them, and it was not a good idea because from the jump from those pictures, everyone was primed. They were inoculated with the idea that this would not be a good product because it was claimed that the lighting made the teeth look red. I don't know. Nobody liked it, pretty much. I mean, that's the way that it was. One of the prototypes had the 2014 sculpt feet, and it just didn't look good. And then we had others where apparently there were only 3 protos. One was not at SDCC. It was held for a Japan exhibit. One just had straight out just metallic blue eyes, I believe it was. So we had varying degrees of what was on the prototype compared to what was in the promo pics. And then these started going out to people. They either picked them up in store. We had pictures posted from Japanese collectors. Someone in my Discord, the tail joint literally was not molded correctly, and there was no way for him to reattach. Someone in the Super Articulated Kaiju Collector group on Facebook, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, the tail joint was broken out of the box. There are other content creators who are posting that they like it. So I've ranted for a bit here. Here's what I'm going to say. I know I made comments about content creators, not me. I'm not jealous about anything. It is what it is. Hey, I'm stating what I'm stating. And 2, I am already set up to not like this. I'm already set up to not like a product that as of 7:08 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, September 22nd, I have not seen any postings that this is available to purchase at the New York Tamashii Nation store. I'm going to bring up that point again later. So, by all intents and purposes, I am under the belief that I should not like this product whatsoever. I'm going to give it a fair shake. Let's open it up. Let's see how it is. Okay. Made in Vietnam. As I'm opening this up, I mentioned inoculation, and I pointed out Vietnam. I'm going to be working on some other video type series where I want to get more so into like the research and the psychology of collecting to an extent. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below of like what you would like to see, of how that can play out, and what you would like to know. That might be fun. All right. So again, the prototype that I saw in the main display case at SDCC didn't look too bad when it came to the paint application, from what I was able to see. Hopefully you didn't catch that. So, doesn't appear that there's any tape. But go ahead and pause it, as we will do for tradition from now on in MonsterArts unboxing videos. Pause the video and comment down below. What part of Godzilla do you think pops off when I pull him out of the box? Are you ready, kids? Okay, let's continue. Fucking damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, and the joint wasn't lined up correctly. They didn't even bother to get this done correctly in the factory. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I'm lightheaded now. Oh, I'm gonna need heat for that. Oh, Johnny boy. Oh, the pipes are calling. Okay. Me. I'm gonna give this thing a fair shake. Also me. Laughs uncontrollably. Okay. Well. All right. Well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, unfortunately, I can't really do much. We can go over the articulation a little bit. You saw the tail pop off. We'll zoom in on the paint apps a bit. Whoa. So it's kind of hard to see in the camera here, at least on the playback. Hopefully it will edit better. It's a deep purple. It actually doesn't look too terrible, except for when you get to, you know, the spots where they didn't They didn't paint the rest of the damn thing. Here's the head. I don't... All right, we're done. Thanks for watching. That's it. That's it. Yep. It about met my expectations. I knew what I was getting when I bought this. And I know there are going to be some people who are like, well, Steven, if you knew what you were going to get, then why did you bother getting it? And it's because I want people to know about it. And I gotta get something up on the channel to view it. Am I right? Okay. End card. Click on more things, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye-bye now.